Okay guys, so this is really interesting. As you can see, there is a guppy fry in this small container here, and what had happened is I looked into my 55 gallon and I noticed that there was a baby, and there's another one right here. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get you up. There we go. See if I can somehow. There it is, and there it goes. Okay, so now there's two in here. There's another one you see right there. So, some strange things had been going on in this tank. I had two guppies in here, big, like females. They just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I was so confused because there's no male, and I have no idea where the one is, but I literally just saw it, so it's somewhere here. But then the light colored one just disappeared, and I haven't seen it. So that's why I really don't like this tank, is because I'm pretty sure that the catfish right there, it's about 4-inch, it's a dwarf striped catfish, I believe. I think it eats like smaller fish. So whenever I have guppies in here, they just disappear. And it was either between that one and the angelfish, and now I'm pretty sure it's just the catfish. So that's why I want to have like a separate guppy tank and a separate koi catfish breeding tank, and then I'll have this guy separate because I can't put him in with turtles, but he's doing pretty good. He's out here trying to hunt the babies just like I am. I'm trying to save him. He's trying to eat them. But I might set up a 10 gallon for this guppy right here, because as you can see, she's probably pregnant. So she's probably going to release babies, and I don't want them to be eaten, because so I'm assuming that the yellow one released babies and then like died or something. I'm not exactly sure, but these babies are all yellow. So you can see there's one right there, and then there's one. And what I might even do is take the net and well, I'm not gonna do it right now, but if I make sure there's no more babies, I'm gonna take the net and put her in the net, just like right here. So she's still in the water, but she's in the net. So then if she's the one laying babies, then I'll know at least, or something. I don't know. She'd probably eat them anyway. So, I'm probably gonna go for a run after this. So once I get back, I'll look again. But this is very exciting. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this tub here, let it acclimate to room temperature, because that's what this tank is. So then it's like a slow transition for these two guppies, rather than a really fast one of just adding them straight in, which is what I did with the other ones, which I don't think was quite a great idea. But I don't know, they're pretty hardy fish, even as little tiny fry. And I can't find them, but I'm sure they'd probably make it if the other fish don't eat them, because there are some pretty big guppies in here now, but not nearly the size of the guppy in here. So that's why I'd need to put her in a separate tank. But pretty crazy. I think that might be one of them right there. See, little tiny fish. That matches the same size as the ones in the tub here. So that's probably one of them, one of the 3 that I added into this tank. So as you can see, it's doing all right, but I would say that's about the same size as these ones. So it seems like what I've feared may be true. There's a little tiny guppy right there. I know it's like impossible to see, but it's right here. I'll try to get my finger. It's right under that acorn top, right above my finger. I know it's really hard to see, but you see there's these bigger guppies, and I just saw one chasing it. So that's not a good thing. The only reason it stopped is because this guppy stopped, and it just sat there because it was just born, so they're not like, they probably don't have energy or anything. So looks like I might have to set up like a separate tank. Maybe I'll set up a 10 gallon, and then I will take that net and put the babies into that, and set it in just like I had said, and then put this one in the rest of the tank. So I do have the room right here, so I very well might do that once I get back, to make sure that these little babies make it, because I want them to, because I want to add them to my colony. But I just went ahead and fed this tank, so if there's babies, maybe they won't pay as much attention to them. So I decided to set up a separate 10 gallon to put the babies in, and I didn't do anything with the adult
female fish, I just left it in that tank, and it did seem that she was the one that was giving birth, so I just picked the babies as I found them, and then I added them to this tank here, and then this is where they grew up. So I'm not exactly sure what to show here without causing too many spoilers, but I didn't actually film anything after the last clip, and it's been a couple weeks now, and these actually aren't even the guppies that you saw earlier in the video. It's the same tank. Different guppies. That's all I'm going to say for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And basically what I decided to do is I left the female in here. And yes, there's more plants. There might even be different fish. I'm not exactly sure. And she's been doing well wherever she is. And hopefully she's alright. I don't know. Like I said, I believe that catfish has been eating them wherever it is. So all the guppies will be going in their own tank now. Again, spoilers and stuff, but she's doing well, and all of the babies are doing well as well. So that's good. I mean, all of them. It's 100% success rate so far with them, so that's good. At least the ones that I found. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like down below. If you have any comments or concerns, from the comments below, and different content, then subscribe. Here is the famed mother, real quick. I scared her out of the hornwort. Or I think I did. I don't know where she was, but I messed with the hornwort, and here she is. So she's all good. And she's the one who gave birth to all 16 babies.